Yeah, that's pretty hardcore.
Good morning from Bald Eagle State Forest. I spent the night in Raymond B. Winter Campsite, and it's a bit of an RV fest, but not too bad once the sun went down. I'm headed to the Pennsylvania Spring Adventure Ride, which is an informal gathering that happens every April, and they always manage to put on an excellent route. So this year it's in Bald Eagle, which should be spectacular. So let's go find the meetup. I have included a link to the tracks in the description. Many thanks to Frank and Marco for putting together such an excellent ride.
This is Jones Mountain Road, and it is an excellent, twisty, well-graded fire road. Oh, turkey? Saw a turkey. Gobble, gobble. It's nice. 45 degrees this morning. Need to figure out why I'm not so warm in my 15-degree sleeping bag. Brandon Road. Horse.
I always try to turn off the engine and wait for horses to pass to avoid spooking them. This downhill let me glide quietly past.
This is beautiful. Oh, Bald Eagle is so good. It's a great little road. Whoa. Check out that stone cabin. And all these rhododendrons. And I think that means that we're technically in a rainforest. It's a beautiful morning. Oh. We got a horse and buggy. Look what I found completely by accident. Hassan Plug Covered Bridge. It's a sort of unfortunate name. Just outside the little town of Mifflinburg. This looks like a cute little old town. Yeah, very cool. Definitely in Amish country. It's only the third horse and buggy I've seen. And another one.
I arrived at the start in Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania, and I reckon there must have been at least 200 bikes there.
Well, we got the first real dirt of the day on Timber Something Road. We're definitely going into Bald Eagle State Forest now.
No, that's a red-tailed hawk. This is a bald eagle. Majestic, isn't it?
I've been adopted by a group of 4 riders on all kinds of different bikes. No, I don't need cellular data, that's why I downloaded the map.
I think many of these hunting clubs have been here for close to 100 years.
An outhouse, a picnic pavilion, Rock Springs picnic area. All the moss-covered rocks. It's so beautiful in here. The rhododendrons, ferns. Spend the whole weekend in here. Good fun.
This road hits that sweet spot where it's engaging and a bit rocky, but it's not overly challenging. It's just fun.
Oh boy, flat tires. Guess they did say that there would be some. This is good fun. Oh, it's beautiful. Ooh-wee. Oh, this is most excellent. We have the first alternate of the day. Bear Gap. I'm going that way? Alright, I'm going this way. Okay. Strong mountain road. Drivable trail. Cool. This is the easy option. And Pennsylvania has these things called drivable trails, which is what this is. It's like a forest route, but they acknowledge that it's a bit rougher. I mean, this isn't that much rougher than that last thing we went through. Now, this is a bit more exciting than the last thing. Thank you! Oh, it's beautiful. It is a strong mountain. Bald Eagle sure has a lot of rocks. Ooh-wee. Ah. This is more work, slower. Yeah, so much better in second gear. Holy shit. Makes such a difference. Bike's so much more stable. Getting warmed up. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful out here. It's a great way to get warmed up for the year. I just need to keep riding rocks because I'm not as confident in them. I don't get to ride them that often. What a great bike. Good job, Tenere. It's amazing. Picking through those rocks in first gear was a complete chore and felt way sketchier. As soon as you have a little speed, you have a little more stability. And you don't get deflected as much. Bald Eagle State Forest. Woo! Oh, this is gorgeous. These pine trees are incredible. Next to a tiny little creek. Elevation. Oh man. There are a whole pile of bikes here. I know. I can't get over how beautiful these pine forests are with their thick, arrow straight trunks. Beautiful day to be in the woods. Mid-50s, which is nice once you start working hard on the rocks. And there's a little vista up here. So let's go see it. It's interesting how you get out of the pine forest into all these deciduous trees. The change happens very quickly. I'm guessing elevation and soil conditions. I have to stop at the best overlook of the trip.
stunning here.
Well, that was worth the little dog leg. Time to go find some lunch.
Lunch was in the little town of Milheim, and bikes were lining this cool main street, but I turned my camera off instead of on. Dope! I had an excellent fried chicken sandwich at the Elk Creek Cafe. It's worth the stop if you're in the area. After lunch, I headed off route to go on a little side quest. It seems like some others went this way before realizing their mistake. I think this is the Coburn Tunnel. This was built in the 1870s to bypass a sharp horseshoe bend in Penns Creek. It first saw a locomotive in 1877 and was called Beaver Dam Tunnel at the time. Cold breeze coming through here. This is a damp tunnel. Just outside the tunnel is a bridge going over Penns Creek where you can see up to the viewpoint from before lunch. The bridge has been recently refurbished and is part of the Penns Creek Rail Trail.
A beautiful little stretch of river here. This is the horseshoe bend that is bypassed by Coburn Tunnel. These massive rocks. The rail line used to come right through here, then went straight into the abyss. That must be the old rail bed down there. Yeah, you can just sort of see an elevated spot. Oh, that's pretty cool. And back to the little town of Coburn. This is an awesome little road along the creek here. Very enjoyable. Open forests are so cool. You can see the forest floor all the way through. Buffalo Flat Road. I'm going to do a filter change after today. Beautiful. Sun is shining. What a lovely way to spend an April afternoon. Cool cabin. Oh man, these forests are so beautiful. Just having a ball wandering around in them. Wesley Forest. Oh, it is froggy. Need the wind to blow the right direction, that's all. This is Henstep Road. It's a four-wheel drivable trail. Let's see what it looks like. It's already cool.
This is the last optional section of the ride. The description says, the last section is again not really all that difficult, but it is very tiring and has both big rocks, puddles, a few moderate inclines and descents. But again, by this time you will probably be either feeling fantastic, so send it, or you'll be tired from the other options. Still, send it.
Yeah, it's super cool.
The juice is worth the squeeze.
That is quite rocky. Really neat forest. Ow. It is hard work. So far, nothing too terrible. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's gorgeous, though. Really, really pretty here. Don't do the puddle if you don't have to. Good plate's taking some abuse. Better than eating dust, right? Yes. Super cool. Almost halfway there. Little creek. Rocks and roots. It's super, super cool. Yeah, that's pretty hardcore. Go Tenere, go! What a beast. What a beast. Definitely gets more exciting. Oh, okay. Okay. After a short break and a little scope of this scary looking hill, it doesn't look so bad. But I'll get up on the peg. Around here. Around the outside. And then it's just fine. Really not that bad. Looks super scary though. Yeah, I needed something a little challenging. Those like perfectly graded roads are enjoyable, but I don't know. Needed a little excitement. This is not that bad. Should be slow going in a Jeep. Holy hell. Could take hours. Go around the puddles. Well, nothing to do with any of those. These are bigger rocks, but they stay put. I prefer that to little loose ones. Full attention. Can't think about anything else. Can't even talk at the same time. Most excellent. Tenere is warm. Big bike wants to go fast, doesn't want to pick through rocks. Yeah, I think we're out. Well, that was great fun. Pays to step outside your comfort zone. Now let the Tenere eat. Womp. Womp. What?
And that was more or less it for the day's route.
It was most excellent. Back to the little town of Mifflinburg. 80-foot long Burr Arch Truss. Oldest historic covered bridge in Pennsylvania. Also the oldest covered bridge in the United States that allows both pedestrian and vehicular traffic. 1825, rebuilt in 1959 and 2022. Oh, and they replaced the steel floor with wide wood planks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Burr Arch. How do I stumble upon that randomly? That's pretty cool. If it was refurbished, how much of that is actually the old bridge from 1825? Is this like a Ship of Theseus type thing? I think it might be. Back on the lovely Brandon Road again. Gonna go find some beer and some snacks. What a cool road. Amazing how much grip there is on packed dirt. Jones Mountain Road.
How you doing?
Good.
Nice ride?
Yeah. Nice day to be out.
Yeah, how far did you guys go?
Oh, I have like 33 miles so far on my GPS.
Wow. It's a ride.
Quite a ways.
Yeah. Hello, I'm just a human. I'm just a human.
Enjoying the beautiful evening.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy the day.
You too. Horses, the original form of adventure riding.
We're at the very top of Jones Mountain. Beautiful. All the little green pine trees dotting the dark brown of, and even red of the buds coming out. An owl. Cool. Cool. That's awesome. Where did he go? Oh, I lost him. Rats. That was very cool. This is a great little road. So, I was flagged down while passing a hunting cabin on my way to go get dinner and a beer, and they gave me dinner and a beer and told all sorts of tall tales, and yeah, cool to have things like that happen and meet random people. Now just back to the campsite and maybe have a little bit more food and go curl up and stay warm. It's a bit colder tonight than it was last night. It's 55 already. It was still over 60 when I got to camp last night. Yeah, just wear more clothes to bed. It'll be fine. Here we are at R.B. Winters State Park. Gonna go find my campsite again. There's a nice little lake here. You know what, let's go look at the lake. Got nothing else to do.
I just love the sound of nature.
R.B. Winter Campground. Let's hope my tent's still here. Bathhouse. Just a few RV trailers. Still there.
Well, thanks for coming along, and I hope to see you all at next year's Spring Pennsylvania Adventure Ride. It's nice to start the riding season seeing some new faces and some familiar ones.